Happy Halloween! Hey, yogi friends, I know we can't meet in person for Halloween, so I wanted to share this video with you. It's just a super short yoga flow, nothing hard, super fun. You can get dressed up if you want to. Can you guess what I am? Yeah, that's right, I hear you in the front. An undead yoga teacher. The scariest thing of all. Or maybe just a normal yoga teacher. Pretty scary too. So if you want to flow along, grab something spoopy or comfy and let's hit the mat. Awesome. So let's just come into a seat first of all, any seat of your choice. Today is super easy. Sorry if the lighting makes me look like a silhouette, but hey, that's spookier, so it's fine. So any comfortable seat of your choosing. And once you're there, just find length through the spine, lifting your heart up to the light, maybe opening the palms in that receiving gesture of, give me the spookiness. And then just take a second to drop in. Finding those deep inhales in and long exhales out. Inhaling in and exhaling out. And keeping that deep breath going. Whatever's going on in your life, whatever's going on around you, just dedicate the next 15 minutes just to your beautiful self. And just embrace the whole practice today. We're just here to have fun. There's no need to push, no need to prove anything. Find that inner child. Alrighty. So one big inhale to cleanse the system, finding length through the spine. Sigh your exhale out, let go. Alright, let's boogie. So we're gonna jump straight forward onto our hands and knees. Awesome. And just take a second, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, and then once you're there, find length through the spine, pushing away from your yoga mat. And let's go into our first spooky pose, which of course is black cat cow. Awesome. So inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart. Exhale, round through the spine, coming into that spooky cat. Inhale, spooky cow. Exhale, maybe you're one of those people that's scared of cows anyway, so they are pretty scary. Inhale, open the heart, smile. Exhale, round through the spine. Inhale, drop the belly, lift your heart. Exhale, rounding through, and then get crazy with it. Use your breath, close your eyes, and follow your breath and the movement you need. So you can go off the rails. You can bump the hips to the side, backwards and forwards, maybe even finding some rotation through the hips, through the shoulders, just whatever you need. Maybe even going all the way back into the hips, maybe even coming up onto the fingertips, kind of finding a spooky pose. I don't know. But flow with you in mind. This is your practice. Awesome. We'll take one more round of breath, one more big inhale, one more cleansing exhale, and then we'll come to our flat back position. Awesome. We're going to bring the knees together, curl the toes under, and then come to sit on our toes. If this is totally oh no, my face paint. If this is totally not comfortable for you, you can bring the feet flat to the ground, but it's probably going to be a little bit easier once we stand up to do this. So to begin with, we're just going to rise on up, coming into DOS, scary pose. I haven't met with many people today. We're on lockdown here, so I'm kind of going a bit crazy. This is why I'm doing this practice. Maybe that's why you'll do this practice too. So let's embrace the crazy and find mummy arms or thriller arms. Awesome. So like I said, you can keep the toes curled under or drop them here. And then once you've got your mummy pose, make sure that mummy's got some real good posture, finding length through the spine, tucking the tailbone under so you feel like you're one piece from the knees all the way to the crown of the head. Inhale in, and then with an exhale, keeping that length, really engaging the core. Spookiest thing of all. We're slowly going to lean back, inhaling to come forward. So think almost like Michael Jackson doing that crazy lean he does, but we're going backwards instead. Awesome. Inhale in, finding length. Exhale, sliding on back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, melting back. Inhale, come forward. You should feel your quads sliding on up. Exhaling to go back. Inhale, come forward. And then we're going to take it one step further. If this is all you're comfortable with, stick to the mummy. If not, we're going to go for a sassy mummy. So inhaling in and exhaling, sweeping the right arm open to the right. So you're twisting as you're going, thinking dancing mummy. Exhaling to twist to the other side. Inhaling to come back. Exhaling to go to the other side and just taking it in turns. So inhaling to center and then exhaling, opening to each side. And just having fun with it. You don't have to come all the way back. Just finding that nice long sweep with the arms. Deep breaths. Feeling your core and your quads saying hello. One last time on each side. So one last time to the right. Inhaling. Exhaling, open to the left. Inhaling to come up. Awesome work. We'll exhale to slowly lower down. Whew, awesome. Give yourself a little pat down, a little rub. Awesome. And then we're going to come through onto our sit bones. So we're just going to keep our legs kind of like a diamond shape here. So let's do left first. So left heel all the way into your crotch. And then the right leg is just going to bend in a diamond shape. So you've kind of got this triangle thing going on. Awesome. Once you're there, we're going to do our little witches casting a spell. So slowly finding a nice twist, opening to the left. Awesome. And then exhaling to come round, twisting to the right. Awesome. So let's just do this a few times. So inhaling to come round to one side. Nice deep twist. And then exhaling over to the other side. Awesome. Now we're going to start casting our spell. So, hey, have fun with it. Even if you want to kind of manifest some cool energy, maybe you just want to create a little happiness, maybe a little love. I invite you, if you're into it, to inhale all your love in and exhale all your love out, or whatever you're trying to manifest in your life. So finding that left hand as we come round, right hand is going to spin over the top, finding a slight back bend here, but just raising the hips. And then with our exhale, coming round to the other side, floating that left arm up and over, finding a nice side body stretch. Awesome. So inhaling in to find your lift, casting a spell. Exhaling to find your twist to the other side. Inhale, cast your spell, inhaling love. And exhaling out what you want. Love, peace, whatever it is. Inhale in. Find your inner witch. Exhale, let it on out. Awesome, one last time, big inhale, big sweep. Go a little bit deeper this time, really stretching. And then exhale, down you come, twist to the side. Ooh, awesome. We're gonna come back to center and then swap the legs out. So right foot is gonna come on into the crotch, and then that left leg is gonna bend behind. So you're finding that triangle shape on the other side. Awesome. And we're just gonna start the same way. So this time turning to the right and finding that inhale. And then exhaling as you twist over to the other side. Should feel pretty awesome on your hips here. So inhaling, twisting, and exhaling, finding your twist. Trying to keep length through the spine. Each of our spooky poses has great posture. So be your most beautiful, bold witch. Awesome. One last twist to the other side. Awesome. This time when we twist to the right hand is going to come down. Left hand arches all the way up and over. So if you're casting a spell, find your lift. And then exhaling to come down, twisting and lifting your hand over. So casting a spell on yourself. Awesome. Spinning the arms, inhaling up. And you're at home, get weird with it. Exhale, maybe you do spell arms here. Inhale, maybe it's just me, maybe you're just like, okay. Inhale. And exhaling, letting your arms lead the way. Lifting your heart. Inhaling to find your lift. And exhaling, ground we go. Awesome. Last time. So make it the biggest inhale you've taken all day. Really reaching round. Inhaling in that love. And exhale. Let it all go as you twist round. Awesome. We'll slowly bring the hands back to the ground. Come back to center. Awesome. And then we're just going to twist the feet behind us, coming back to our tabletop position. But this time we're going to walk the hands out ever so slightly, curl the toes under, and then in your own way you can wiggle all the way there, you can shake it, you can go straight on up. We're going to go to our downward dog or our werewolf today. Awesome. Once you're there, pedal the feet out. Really allowing a nice bend through the knees. Finding your breath. Pushing the ground away from you. Awesome. And then once you're there, find nice stable footing. Really push away from your yoga mat with your hands. Really pushing the hips up high. Even bend through the knees today if that feels awesome. And then take a big inhale in through the nose. And sigh or exhale out. Awesome. We're going to bend the knees, look towards the front of the mat, and then trust yourself. We're going to take a big leap of faith forward. Ready? Awesome. Hopefully you did it. If not, hey, that's okay. Like I said, this practice is for you. Stay low to the ground once you're here. Maybe shake the legs and then slowly let your body fold over your legs. Letting gravity pull your head and your arms. Maybe grasping opposite elbows and just finding a gentle rock. And just having a quiet moment, just the breath and you. And then when you're ready, with an exhale, we'll release the hands. And then grounding through the feet, find your most beautiful sweep all the way from the floor to the top. Inhaling to rise on up, spreading the arms wide all the way up. And then exhale, hands down by your side. Awesome work. I'm not involving any planks, any chaturangas today, so you don't need to worry, no vinyasa here. We're just going to step the right foot back, Coming all the way up into our warrior one with an exhale, sinking low, shoulders open, maybe imagining you're holding a big bowl of candy above your head. Woo! Trying to think of something spooky on the spot. Awesome. But find your best warrior, lift in your heart, smile. You are awesome. And then with an exhale, we'll twist it open to the right, warrior two. Awesome. Finding length through the spine, keeping that heart lifted. We're slowly going to straighten that front leg and twist the feet so they're both facing the long edge of our mat. Awesome. Maybe just bringing the toes out ever so slightly so we can just come on down into our goddess in a second. But spread the arms wide. With your exhale, soften your shoulders. And we're just going to find our monster pose, which is our lion's breath. So maybe you think of something that you've been holding on to that you no longer need. And I invite you with every exhale we take, just to let it go. I know Halloween this year is kind of a write-off for a lot of us, and maybe the fear of Halloween is all too real. So if you want to exhale some fear, please let it go. So all together, we'll inhale, lift the chest, fill your body. And with your exhale, we're slowly going to bend through the knees, arms coming to the sides, almost like a monster, and letting it go through our mouth. So tongue wide, out, and lion's breath. So it's going to look something like this. Awesome. Rising back up. So let's go together. Big inhale, fill your body with all that love. Exhale, let go. Inhale, filling your body. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, fill your body. Become the monster, let it go. Last time, big inhale, fill your body. And then really spook yourself out. Exhale, let it all go. You are a very beautiful monster. Inhale, rise on up. Shoulder blades melt down. Star pose. Close your eyes. Take a big breath in. Notice how you feel. And then with an exhale, the hands are going to come back down to our sides. So coming to those warrior two arms. The right foot is going to point out, so opposite foot than what we started with. And then we're just going to sink down into that warrior two. Awesome. Nice length through the spine. Inhale, warrior one. Exhaling to ground through the shoulders. Imagine that big bowl of candy above your head. You don't want to drop a single thing. Really lift your heart and smile. Feel how strong you are, and let go of any fear, any self-doubt. And know that you are a warrior. Awesome. One last big inhale in. And then with an exhale, we'll step it to the back of our mat. Awesome work. Fabulous. So wherever you end up, you can move yourself to face the video. And just take a moment to get the blood back into the hands, because I know mine are kind of buzzing, if that makes sense. And then bring your feet all the way together. And we're just going to find our almost final pose, our vampire pose, which essentially is our strong mountain. So hands wide, outspread to the sides. Inhale to lift the heart, lift the corners of your mouth. You know you want to. Exhale, ground the shoulders, tucking the tailbone. Feel that awesome energy surrounding your body, finding that lift through the front and grounding the back. Close your eyes. Maybe whisper to yourself, or hey, shout it. Shout out loud. I am strong. I am fearless. And I am enough. And with your inhale, fill your body with that intention, with that magic spell. And exhale, let go of everything else. Inhaling in. And exhale, sigh it out. One last time. Big inhale, maybe even bend the knees, feel that lift. Exhale, let it go. And then we'll very slowly allow the knees to bend, hands to come down to the mat. Awesome work. Bending through the knees, sit bones come down to the mat. And then very slowly we'll outstretch the legs in front of us, arms open to the sky, receiving all of that magic that you've put out into the universe. And then we'll slowly exhale all the way down, strong core all the way, until our whole body is rested on the ground. And just allow your feet to drop where they want. Allow your hands to drop. Allow your whole body to melt into the mat. And just focus on that deep breath. And this is our final spooky pose, our corpse pose. And you can stay here as long as you want. Maybe to think about all of the things that you've done today. Maybe to think and reflect on other things that you've been holding on to. But just using your breath to let go of anything that no longer serves you. And knowing that there is magic within you. There is magic all around you. And you're exactly where you need to be. And even if you can't feel that magic, trust me, I know it's within you. You are enough. And I invite you, before we end our session, to just take the biggest inhale you've taken all day. Allow yourself to smile as wide as you can. And use your exhale to sigh as loud as you can. And then you can stay in corpse pose, or you can slowly make your way back up to a seat. And wherever you decide to leave us on your journey, whether you stay in corpse, whether you rise back up to your glorious vampire, or hey, you go back to being a mummy, have the best Halloween ever. You are absolutely incredible. And believe me when I tell you, you are filled with another kind of otherworldly magic. And you are so incredible. The magic inside of me bows to the magic inside of you. Namaste, my friends. Have the spookiest of holidays.